welcome back to your guys' weekly read. I've already pretty much laid all your guys' cards out. This is a you versus them read. So basically, you're this side and your person or whoever is this side. I pulled 3 tarot cards for each and 2 angel oracle cards for each person, and I've also pulled your guys' connection plus some love oracles and some spirit messages to end it out. So let's start with you guys. So Taurus, this week for you guys in regards to your connection, I'm feeling like you're seeing a lot of hope in it. You're seeing a lot of success. There's a lot of achievement in it. For some of you guys, I feel like you've been wanting a relationship, or you've just been wanting to feel some kind of happiness. I feel like you guys, in this connection, you're seeing hope in it. It's like you're no longer going to think of the times when you were let down, and you're really just going to go forward with this. There is a lot of hope I'm feeling with you guys. You know, you're in this really good energy. I feel like this is just the energy, Taurus, where you're kind of needing to just release all those all the burdens that you've been holding on to your guys' selves, you know, and know that everything is going to be fine. It's going to be sweet. For your person, we've got the 10 of Wands, the 3 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Swords. So I really do feel like in regards to this connection, I'm feeling like your person at the moment, there is some kind of struggle that they're going through. I feel like this person wants to come towards you guys, Taurus. I feel like this person, they're in the energy of they're about to expand something. So whether this is expanding their family, they see you expanding their family, it's like this person also sees you as somebody who they can really get to know, you know. I feel like this person, they're also going through a lot of shit, you know. They've also been let down, and I feel like at this time right now, your person may have some there may be some people surrounding your person who are quite sneaky, or have some kind of hidden agenda. But I do feel like they're making progress through that situation, and they are pushing through it, you know, because I feel like this person really does want to come towards you guys. I should have started with the love oracles. So for those of you who haven't seen it, you guys love oracles or haven't read it, we've got twin flames, and it says your passion ignites. We've got surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. And then the last one, we have nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. So yeah, guys, it's all about really not thinking about any of those times where you've been let down and really releasing that. For your guys' connection, we have the card release, 7 of Swords, and the 8 of Swords. With the card release, it says endings that lead to new beginnings, the need to release situations or people that hold you back, spiritual transformation. So for some of you guys, Taurus, I feel like there's some of you guys that are really going through the spiritual transformation, or in regards to this connection, you know, it's going to take you guys, you're going to be able to really expand and release anything that's kind of held you back, you know. A lot of you guys are starting to make progress, you know. You're letting go of anybody that's really, you know, you're letting go of the fear, you're letting go of entrapment. And I feel like this connection, in regards to it, there is some kind of energy where you're quite scared to take this leap, you know. You're scared to go towards it. With the 7 of Swords, it says a loss of peace of mind or personal freedom. Take caution and be aware of others' actions. A material loss. Make sure you are being honest with yourself. Embarrassing secrets. So yeah, guys, in regards to, because I will get somewhere, but in regards to that surrendering, it's like making sure, you know, you are being honest with yourself, surrendering to yourself, surrendering to your path, you know, just knowing that there are some people that possibly aren't meant to be in your life forever, you know, people that aren't meant to go on. For some of you guys, it's all about really speaking about how you feel, and even if it's embarrassing, letting that go, but letting it out, you know. It's like, fuck it. And there's also this energy where you really need to with the 7 of Swords, you know, there could be, like I said, up around here for your person, It's like there is some kind of sneaky energy surrounding your person. There is some, so it's like your person's really taking caution and looking out for red flags and this. But it's also the message for you guys, Taurus, in regards to this connection, because I feel like this is something very brand new, and it's something that you're not used to, or you haven't really been in some kind of commitment or a relationship in a long time. So it's really about looking for those flags, and just making sure that everything's going smoothly, because something's not going as you thought it would go. Something's not going as planned. With the Eight of Swords in your guys' connection, it says the illusion of entrapment, a lack of self-confidence that makes you feel helpless, being afraid to take action, take responsibility for your own life now. So I feel like this connection's really going to bring you out of that fear. It's going to take you out of that comfort zone. With the Eight of Swords here, if it wants to, I don't know, focus. Give me a sec. There we go. Yeah, with the Eight of Swords here, we can see here, it's this lady is finally taking her blindfold off. She's finally going forward with something. So for some of you guys, it's like you're finally releasing those burdens and just letting go. This connection's going to help you guys release a lot. I feel like it's going to bring a lot of your guys' self-confidence back, or it's just your challenge within getting this connection is really knowing that you're worth it, and knowing that this connection, it's time for you to start taking action and stop being afraid, because with the Eight of Swords, it also says take responsibility for your life now. So if there's something you've kind of been pushing back or pushing down, there's really this energy that I feel from my guys that's really saying to just stop and appreciate what you have. Know that, some decisions may not have been for the highest good, but at least you've learned those lessons, at least you've been able to push through. Because if it's not a blessing, then it's a lesson. And I feel like that's kind of the energy this connection's going to bring you guys. There's going to be a lot of times where you're just going to figure out that finally I am able to find my true essence, my true love. And I feel like this is both of you guys. With friendship up here, I do get the kind of energy where I'm feeling not to rush into things. In regards to the twin flames, this could be a twin flame connection, but whether it's just like a twin flame soulmate or just some, that any random relationship, even if it's just a fling, it's all about nurturing the bonds, knowing that once you start appreciating all the people you have around you, then will the universe start providing more gifts. You'll start getting more people that are on your vibration, and also releasing those people who no longer are on your vibration, so that you can move forward and not always feel the stuck energy. So now we're going to go into your guys' angel guide oracles cards to see what they have. So for your guys' side, we have surrender and vulnerability and freedom. So your message for surrender follows. If you are feeling overwhelmed or emotional at this time, your angel guide wants you to know it's okay to let go. When you open up and release concerns, you open up to support and miracles. You are a vessel and you contain light. Your concerns are taking up space, and when you release them, you make room for more light. Let them go now. This is a time to experience the freedom that you deserve. You don't have to do this alone. God and angels are ready to help you. Oh, throat chakra. For some of you guys, there is this energy where you really need to speak up, because my throat chakra is kind of blocking now. So really, communication. There could be some kind of communication that's not going as you may have wanted it to go. But it says you don't have to do... Wow. You don't have to do this alone. God and angels are ready to help you. Call in angels and invite them to help you surrender and release anything that could be blocking your experience of miracles. To help them usher positive energy into your life, ask yourself what you need to let go of in order to grow, and then action it. So yeah, guys, like I was saying, really just letting go so you can move forward. Energies, people, possibly even toxic behaviors or even addictions that you might hold on in your guys' selves. There's really this energy to just let that go so you can move on, because it's taking, it's taking more toll on you than it really should be. It's like, it's something that's really unnecessary. So it's like really all about releasing everything that holds you back, okay? Yeah. For vulnerability and freedom, the message follows. It isn't always easy to put yourself out there, but you are being encouraged to do so now. Drop the shields and barriers that you have put up, because these walls are preventing the world from seeing your light. So I feel like with that, it's all about you guys really needing to just let yourself be, just let go. Go out for a bit and embrace everything that's around you, because I feel like in regards to your guys' past relationships or your past connections, there's been a lot of lies, that you've been let down a lot. You've lost a lot of hope or faith in people, and it's really about like those walls you've built up. It's now time for them to start coming down, because I feel like you're wanting something that's going to be true, that's going to be honest. But how are you going to give that to somebody when you can't even give that to yourself, is what I'm getting for you guys, Taurus. Your angel guide is reminding you that you don't need to protect yourself, because God can do that for you. Whenever you feel vulnerable or unsafe, old habits and patterns will want to kick in, but call in the light of God and surrender your need to protect yourself. When you give angels permission to come in and help you, they will. They will guide you toward freedom, joy, and your highest good. So yeah, I also get the message that your angels right now, they're surrounding you with, they're trying to build up that confidence for you guys. They're trying to give you this energy where you do feel confident enough to take that step in, where you can finally take that blindfold off and go towards love. Because I feel like a lot of you guys, Taurus, you've been wanting love, but you refuse to admit that to yourself. So maybe try admitting things to yourself is a good start with that vulnerability and freedom, because your angels really want you to know that the walls you have up, it's like no one can break them. And yes, it's good having walls up, but sometimes we need to let our walls down so that, we can experience love again, or love for once if we haven't experienced that before. Take that as it resonates. I've just seen 12:12 on the clock, so go ahead and check that number out. But otherwise, we're going to get into your person's one. So they've got Mother, Father, God, and Compassion. So, in regards to your person, it says, this card is one of healing and wholeness. Whatever stories you may have heard about God being judgmental must be washed away. Divine energy could never hold a grudge against you, for you are an extension of its love. The power and presence of the Creator are not only with you, but within you. If you have ever felt that you aren't good enough, or that you are being judged, or that you haven't been the best you can be, know that you are forgiven. Angels are with you today to help create a healing way between you and your divine parent. This card also brings the possibility of parental healing. If you would like to clear up difficult energies between you and your parents or ancestry, know that angels are ready to help. They are guiding you to see the world through the eyes of Mother, Father, God, and to remember that love can heal everything. Your person is connected to the power of creation at this time. Their spiritual parent is enveloping them in their incredible love and filling them with divine energy and inspiration to help them move forward. This card is a message directly from the heart of God. It is telling them that they are significant and precious. They are loved beyond measure, and the Creator power is proud of them. They are being encouraged to have faith and know that anything is possible for them. No matter what they may be going through, they are always connected to the source of creation. Their angel guide is encouraging them to remember this now. So I feel like in regards to your person, they have been going through a lot of shit. And it's like when you meet this person, they may be finally, just getting out of it. Or it's like they're healing some things, you know. They've had a whole lot of shit going on. I feel like they've had to carry a lot of workload on them, you know, a lot of personal issues. Just life in general for them has been really hard. I feel like every time your person wants to go forward, it's like somebody always fucks with them, you know, somebody always takes advantage of them. So in regards to your person, I do feel like they are kind of healing themselves at the moment, you know, and meditating, asking their angels and gods for help, and just know that this person may come off as a little soft, but they are really loving. Like, they're being shown the confidence. So I feel like with you guys, you're gaining confidence within yourself, and with your person, this person's only just finding out that, you know, it's time to really get that confidence back, whereas you guys are already on that journey. You know, you guys have already started that transformation. Your person at the moment is kind of a bit, you know, they're a bit behind on that situation, but that's not an issue, because you know what they say, better late than never. And then with compassion, we have take time to gather your thoughts and energy, because there's a good chance that you're experiencing a buildup of frustration and annoyance at this time. They are a passionate, loving, and joyful being, but at the same time, they don't want to be taken for granted or underestimated. The warrior within them wants to rise up and fight, or at least prove their skills, talents, and worth. But drawing this card indicates that right now, they're not going to be respected. Oh my gosh, I done this last time. I feel like, yeah, that's kind of, I'm going to finish that off before I do actually go to compassion. Are going to be respected or heard in the way that they deserve. So that card, I really feel like, yeah, it's like this person really needs to heal that, because they feel like anything they do, this is a part of your person's releasing, is what I'm getting, is they really need to release that thought that things are too good to be true, guys. It's like, okay, so this is kind of funny. I did channel the song for you guys, and it's Pulling Me Back by Chingy. So that's kind of the energy I'm getting. It's like every time this person tries to go somewhere, something keeps pulling me back, like pulling them back. It's like the lyrics in Pulling Me Back is like, every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back, telling me I need you in my life. So it's like whoever this person's been dealing with, or whatever the situation they've been dealing with, it keeps on pulling them back in. So I feel like they're finally releasing that situation, you know. With compassion, it says, changing how they see themselves will help change how others see them. Angels are surrounding them at this time and encouraging them to see themselves through their loving and holy eyes. All of the ups and downs they have faced, all of the insecurities they have overcome, and all of the setbacks they have moved beyond are testaments to their resilience and strength. So have compassion and respect for themselves. So it's really teaching them to really have that respect for themselves, to no longer let themselves be taken granted of, you know. They're really gaining that self-respect. Yeah, that's what it is. It's like one person's really gaining that self-respect, and the other person's really focusing on the self-confidence aspect. The angel wisdom is encouraging them to love and treat themselves the way they would love to be, you know, they would love to be loved and treated by others. Then their own actions will be mirrored back to them by those around them. So ask their angel guides. So they're asking their angel guides to help them be more compassionate towards themselves. Yeah, so it's basically saying that this person's really like trying to find that energy, you know. They're trying to be a lot more nicer to themselves. And I feel like in regards to your situation, Taurus, I feel like you could really help this person, you know. This person does have a lot of people around them who could be quite sneaky, or just not people, you know, just kind of energies that shouldn't be around them. The message also goes to say that their angels are wrapping a light of compassion around them at this time and guiding them to let go of conflict or the need to prove their point. The more they resist and fight, the unhappier and more drained they will be. Pointing out mistakes or mishaps or concentrating on the negative traits or actions of others will only hold them back. So they're really learning, to be more compassionate towards other people and to not let the unjust actions of others block their experience, to receive that joy, to receive that freedom, to know that they are loved, to know that they deserve to be loved. So for you guys, you're both really surrendering to the feeling of love is what I'm getting, You're both taking these blindfolds off. I feel like both of you guys, in regards to what Taurus, I'm kind of getting the energy that you guys have been single or, just having fun a bit, you guys haven't really been in anything too serious. Whereas your person over here, I do feel like this person, they're coming out of something very serious. Now this could regard a family, work situation. It's just whatever it is, their expansion, they're finally realizing that there are some energies that they need to let go of and that they're starting to be a lot more nicer to themselves. So I feel like with this relationship, it's all about, taking things slow and really nurturing the friendship bond for some of you guys. Because I feel like right now, neither of you guys are ready for an ultimate blown connection. So yeah, taking that slow, guys. And then your messages from Spirit, we have, today I consciously choose to think loving thoughts, take compassionate actions, and bring forth peaceful energy. Instead of taking on the fear of others, I reflect love. And the last one says, my power lies in my peaceful presence. So yeah, you guys, this is definitely or could be a major twin flame connection, because it's like both energies are really mirroring each other, because you're really working on self-care. You're both working on some kind of self-care and looking after thyself, and you're both in this energy where there's been a lot of negative shit. You've been holding on to things, and it's like now you're starting, you guys are both letting this connection go is what I feel. Yeah, you're really letting that connection go, and you're bringing in more peaceful energy, because it's like a lot of people, I feel, have installed fear on your person or towards this connection, but you're changing that fear. You're transforming that fear and you're turning it into love. It's like instead of forgetting everything and running, it's like you're facing everything instead, And it's like my power lies in my peaceful presence. So what I get from Spirit is really about just gaining that grounding, coming back to your true self, composing yourself, and releasing anything that's really been fucking with you, Releasing all those thoughts, if there's any thoughts that's like not pleasurable or anything like that. We've got 2222 coming up on the clock, so go ahead and check that number out. But otherwise, I'm just going to end it out there for you guys, Taurus. I hope you really enjoyed that just as much as I did. If you did, please give the message a like, as I really do appreciate it and it helps the channel grow. Also, if you didn't resonate with that, that's fine. I mean, you've got moon, rising, Venus placements, and like the whole fucking rest of your chart to go check out. Nah, kidding. But if you feel called to, don't be shy. Go ahead and check out your moon, rising, and Venus cards for any other messages that could possibly fit your situation right now. But without further, that's kind of all we have for you guys, Taurus. Like I said, if you'd like to enter into the giveaway, guys, you can find all the details on how to enter down below in the description box. I will also be putting your guys' songs, the channeled songs that I've done, in your guys' description box too. So go ahead and check that out. If you'd like to see any daily messages, daily picker cards, go ahead and check that out. All links are found down below. If you'd like to book a personal reading, go ahead and check that out. But other than that, that's all we have for you guys, Taurus. Thank you so much for joining us here. Otherwise, deuces.